Hey guys, we are doing fillets today in Fusion 360. There's actually a decent amount to cover, so we have the fillet right here. Hotkey for the fillet is the letter F, and we have two different types of fillets. We have the standard fillet and we have a rule fillet. We'll cover both of those. And I'm just going to go to default settings. A constant radius. When you go to select an edge or even a face, it'll just create a normal radius on these edges, and you can type in that radius here or right here. But you can also, like I said, click on edges, which is really nice, but you can also click on hidden edges, which is a really useful feature that's built into Fusion 360, and so you can manipulate all the way on the other side without actually being able to see it. Right now this corner is what's called a rolling ball corner. We can change that down here over with setback, and actually rounds these off as well. Very much kind of a personal preference. You may have a reason to use one over the other. Just depends on what you're working on. You can also change the type of radius. Right now this is a constant radius, where you can also change it to a chord length. And the chord length, what it's doing is it's taking the measurement right here to here, rather than doing a radius measurement. Now I'm actually just going to click OK and then do another fillet so I can showcase the third option for radius type, which is variable radius. This is a very powerful tool where you actually get multiple arrows that you can pull from, which is really nice. But as you can see, there's this dot that's following the path. I can actually select and add more points as well, which really just adds to the ability to manipulate that edge right there. All right, and I'm moving on to that last fillet type, this rule fillet. This is a types of fillets that have a lot more restraints put on them. And so with this first rule, all edges, it's just going to be a face. And so you can't do any edges except for just faces. So as you can see, it won't let me select this edge. The second type is between faces and features, and so I can select two different faces in this case, and then it's just going to create the fillet on whatever is connecting those two that I selected separately. Something to note on both of these features, they also have this option right here for rounds and fillets and choosing. They've separated classification of this right here being technically a round, whereas anything on the inside corners would be called a fillet. I've never seen that done before, but you can also determine which you want. So I'm going to go back to all edges to kind of show this. So right now it's all rounds and all fillets, but if I change it to just rounds, you can see that this edge right here was not included in that. Or if I do all fillets, it only is going to pull from this inside corner. So that's very useful. That'd be very useful, especially on a part where you have lots of edges and you don't want to go through every single one, but you can kind of group things together. And so there you have it. That is fillets, and a lot of ways that you can manipulate them. Some of which I actually didn't even know before making this video, so it's been a really cool thing. Fillets, as just a note, is usually one of the last things you're going to be doing on any 3D model. And it just depends, but usually it will be at the end. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just comment in the bottom. And welcome to the channel if you're new, and keep watching if you're looking to learn more about 3D modeling. So thanks.